Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jeff Grant, and today, college basketball is what we're looking at. Now, the game we're covering is the Dayton Flyers against the Arkansas Razorbacks. How you doing today, Jeff?
Couldn't be doing better, Dax, because this is a game that features a team on the road that has been known to knock off Power 5 conference teams, while you have an angry home team coming back off back-to-back road losses. So definitely a couple things to figure when handicapping this matchup.
Yeah, man, and thanks to some great play on their defense, the Flyers are finding themselves at 7-1 straight up for the season. So with that in mind, man, I mean, do you think that Dayton will be able to hold the Razorbacks under 70 points this Saturday?
That's going to be very tough because Arkansas averages 92.4 points when playing at Bud Walton Arena. A lot of that is due to their offense spreading the ball around, 21.6 assists per game in that situation. Dayton is a team that is going to get better as the season goes on. What I mean is offensively, they've yet to hit their stride. They're not very good from beyond the arc, 26.8%. That's 321st in the nation. But you got to remember, sports bettors are aware of the Flyers due to the fact of that Elite Eight run last year, which may have them a bit overvalued in this matchup.
All right, now the Razorbacks, they're coming back home after dropping back-to-back road games. So taking that into account, man, should we just consider fading them in the Bud Walton Arena, man?
They may be a bit overvalued because of that fact, because everybody knows that Arkansas plays very well at this inside this building. I already mentioned 5-0 straight up at home. When you look at the fact that Arkansas is 3-4 against the spread against lined opponents on the entire season, but those losses came against pretty quality opponents. Of course, we already touched on another video with Iowa State, and they also lost the overtime contest to Clemson, which they should have won. But the Razorbacks are a different team at home, 19 consecutive wins at this site versus non-conference opponents. Already mentioned 92.4 points per game. A lot of that coming off of turnovers, outscoring opponents at home by 129 to 62 margin.
All right, Jeff, so what do we have here? I mean, are we going to be laying or are we going to be taking the points?
I just think the Razorbacks have too much firepower for the Flyers to hold them down. Yes, Dayton has the Atlantic 10's best scoring defense, allowing just 56.5 points per game. But when you look at the bench, I think the Razorbacks are going to be too strong in the final 20 minutes of this game. Arkansas outscoring opponents 203 to 120 in bench scoring on the season. I also developed a handicapper line of favoring Arkansas by 9 points. So from an ATS perspective, if Arkansas comes out as a favorite of 8.5 or less, I suggest laying the points, while if Dayton gets 9.5 or more, I take a look at the road underdog.
All right, good stuff, Jeff. Hey, man, thanks a lot for all the insights, and we'll talk some more college hoops again next week.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.